Welcome back. This is my Ariens Path Pro, and the scraper bar is completely worn out, right down to bare metal. The snowblower refuses to go forward smoothly, catches on the ground. To install a new scraper bar on the Path Pro, you're going to need a couple of things. First off, you need a new scraper bar. This is an Ariens factory kit, comes with the scraper bar and hardware. This scraper bar kit is $50 with the hardware. You're going to need a 7/16 socket and ratchet, and a torque wrench that does inch pounds. So if this video helps you in any way, please consider subscribing, and thanks for watching. To remove the scraper bar, all you have to do is remove these 4 bolts. But the problem is this scraper bar is so badly damaged, the plastic's actually covering the nuts, so I'm gonna have to use a box cutter to remove some of the plastic to gain access to the bolts. Once you get the scraper bar off, this piece of metal will just slide right out. It's part of the bracketry of the whole setup here. But unfortunately, I let this go way too long and the scraper bar completely wore out, and you can see the metal from the bracket showing. This is not ideal because I'm having to pry the scraper bar off the bar here. Now that the scraper bar is off, be a good time to inspect the housing. You see you have a lot of paint missing here. Be a good time to paint the housing. Just make it look a little bit better so it doesn't rust out. To install the scraper bar, make sure you have the bolt cutouts facing you. The bracket of the scraper bar has a little D cutout on this end. This should be on the dry belt side of the snowblower, which is this side. And the shape of the bracket will contour the shape of the housing of the snowblower. Just place the bracket into the scraper bar. It should drop in easily. Shouldn't be any binding. You may have a bent bracket if it doesn't go in properly. The kit comes with 4 carriage bolts. Just drop one in place. Before you completely torque down the scraper bar, make sure you have the scraper bar fully to the rear. The torque spec for the scraper bar bolts are 80 to 90 inch-pounds. 1/4 inch torque wrench, 80 to 90 inch-pounds for the scraper bar bolts. These are lock nuts, but the torquing them down will give you that peace of mind out in the field. Now you have the scraper bar installed, this is how it should look from the front. About a 1/2 inch of scraper bar sticking outside the metal housing of the snowblower. Plus you have the carriage bolt heads inside the snowblower housing. So if this video has helped you in any way, please consider subscribing, and thanks for watching.